Hello everyone, my name is Clay and welcome to episode 45 of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Now, you might notice my health and blood are a little different than from the last episode. That's because, for some reason, I recorded the episode, my mic did not record, so I had to restart and redo the fight against the Quagian vampires in the crypt, so I just killed them. Now we're about to learn spooky times about the Ankaran sarcophagus from our good friend, the Prince.
Outstanding. There was some doubt by members of my court as to your ability. I placed my faith wisely. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Before we do that, I need an answer. Are you? Actually, if there's valuables inside, I think I deserve some.
You will be rewarded for your work, I promise. Now, let's go open the sarcophagus.
Before we do that, I do need an answer. Are you in alliance with the Quagian?
What? Preposterous. No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool.
Actually, I was told by the Quagian agents who were sent to steal the sarcophagus.
And you believed them? They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood, spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other, thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you?
They did.
Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I.
I just still don't know what to believe. Let's just open the sarcophagus. Oh god, I'm merging with him.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
You heard LaCroix. Let's just open it to get him off our backs.
Thinking of leaving the organization? You'll break poor Sebastian's heart. Seriously, my advice would be to follow this sarcophagus nonsense through before you defect. Princes don't handle rejection well.
What do you think's inside?
Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
Alright, stupid question. How do we get it open?
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field.
That guy on the historical network with the pith helmet? He makes learning fun.
No. His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
So where can I find him?
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Damn it! Why does everything have to be so difficult?
Where's the fun, without complications?
So where is he?
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive.
You figured all of that out from sniffing around his room?
Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them headfirst over the side.
Hunters have this guy? What would hunters want with an archaeologist?
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
I'll go. Hunters aren't anything I can't handle.
It's easy to assume proficiency in something you've never done, isn't it?
I fought hunters before.
Be that as it may, these hunters are leagues above the security guard turned vampire killer you might have encountered thus far.
I've killed things hunters won't hunt. What do I do, Beckett?
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
I'll kill every hunter in that place if I have to.
I'd recommend no other course of action to the foolhardy. I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
I'll be back after I go to the monastery.
Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
Okay. Jeez, Beckett. Jeez, man. Alright, so let me go ahead and save. That actually gave time for my aggravated damage to heal. That's good. So we got a couple of stops we have to make before we go to the Society of Leopold. I need to turn in the Giovanni book to Pisha, which I'm going to do first. Then I'm going to go over to Venus and get some cash, and then we're going to hit Mercurio and stock up on ammunition and all that stuff. So I'm also going to sell a couple of items. Specifically, I picked up the Tiger Claws and the Katana from the Quajin. I'm going to sell both of those. Once I have the XP from Pisha, I'm also going to be working on getting my haggling up higher. That way the ammo and stuff is a lot cheaper. So let me go ahead and do this. Here's the book you're looking for.
The Voce del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their strongholds. How did you obtain this?
The California Giovanni just made the endangered species list.
It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade any Giovanni seeking it. Take this. This will complete the terms we agreed to, and I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm you, and makes it harder for them to strike you. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors. I will give you this final advice, however. Leave this city. These are its final nights. Discord looms heavy. I've felt this before.
Right, final night. Sure, whatever you say. Goodbye. Alright, so there we go. If you notice, we got nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, and all we got's that one. I've got 12 XP, and I want to get my haggle up, which is actually the most effective is, believe it or not, manipulation. 2 points in manipulation puts my haggle at a 6. Alright, let's just climb up out of here. Now we're going to go hit Venus, not literally, but figuratively. Grab my cash, money. I went past the way I wanted to go. I am all sorts of confused in there. I also need to reload all my weapons. In fact, actually, I should be safe here. Yeah, nobody can see me over here. So I'm going to take a second. And the reason I need to reload is the way the game handles... That's fine. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell that. You, I need to reload. Do I? No. Okay, you're fine. The reason I'm going to do this specifically is... Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm selling you, and I'm going to get rid of these two. And I'm probably going to pick up a Glock. The Glock will give me a lot more ammunition than I have access to. This I'm going to drop, because there's no way I'm going to get the research necessary to do it. This is underneath my skill, so I don't care about that. Okay, by the way, this is the key. It increases all my soak rating. It makes me harder to kill, which is really handy. I don't need the woman's diary anymore. I don't need the ledger anymore. I don't need the photo anymore. I don't need the purse anymore. And they're not worth any money, so there's no point in keeping them. I don't need the clipboard. I don't need the bail bond. There we go. Yeah, so I've got all my little doodads, my little charms, tons of them. Okay, cool. I'm going to be selling pretty much all three of these. And that will help bolster my cash, because I've only got 317. There's a whole pile of stuff right there that I don't care about. Hello, I do not want that out. In fact, let me equip my fists, because I'm wondering if the reason I'm attacking with my gun is that was the last item I had equipped. I'm also going to see if I can find somebody in a nice dark alley. You're not going that way? Okay. I'm going to see if I can get somebody in the dark alley and bite their neck. Like this lady. She's perfect. Meow. Because if I can get some blood out of her, that's a perfect pit stop. I don't care about Masquerade violations at this point. If I were to violate the Masquerade, I'm so close to the end. Really? Are you serious? She's literally in the middle. I can't pass her. That would have been the fastest way to get to the bar. Oh my god, collision game. That's fine. That's fine. I got my blood. I got my health. Got weapons. I do need to visit Venus. I'm debating whether I want to buy a Glock or just pick up an alternate weapon when I get to the Society of Leopold's monastery. I don't know. Maybe I'll hold off. I'll hold off. I'm going to fill up what I got. I'm going to be relying a lot on my 6-shooter and my Uzi for Leopold, I think. Not going to use my shotgun, and I'm going to try to save my AUG for the end. Because the final boss in that segment is a pain in my ass.
Money, right?
Yes,
Been
please.
A while.
Thank you. I don't need to hear your dialogue the entire way through. See you later, Venus. This will probably be the last time I see you. We have a couple more, basically, combat sequences. We have Society of Leopold, and I want to say 3 or 4 more, and then we're done with the game.
It's the Habsburg.
And they get kind of intense going forward. And once we get to the last stage, it's really hard to visit places for ammo. I believe the cab driver will take me to certain places, but I'm not going to spoil what happens, but let's just say our options become fairly limited in a little bit in what we can do and why. So, you know, gotta work with what I got. This episode's probably going to end after I take care of Mercurio and get to the Society of Leopold, simply because I want to not have you get like halfway through the Society of Leopold's area and then just end it with no climax, I guess. So unfortunately, this is going to be more of a planning episode and a setup episode for going forward. Do I want to buy any more blood packs? No, I shouldn't need them. I shouldn't need them. I needed them on the melee run because I relied heavily on a lot of things that I'm not using this time.
My Vegas connection paid me a visit this afternoon. Popped this trunk, and what do you know? Had a flamethrower, a few tanks of spare fuel. It's yours if you want it. But ain't you flammable?
I don't need no bullets. Let the motherfuckers burn. I have no idea where the... Oh, there's the flamethrower. That is expensive. Alright, so... Fire axe, tiger claws, and katana all sold, because I'm not going to need them. I'm going to sell that and the Remington and get my money. Okay, so... Spaz ammo. Max. I'm going to have to reload it, which is actually really annoying. Magnum rounds. Max. Let's see. Which one's more expensive, the Eagle or the Mac-10? These are my AUG rounds. Ammo's full of my AUG. Okay, so I need... Where is it? That's the Uzi rounds. There we are. Need to max out my Uzi. So, the Glock is more expensive than that, but that's because the Glock's damage potential is higher. I'm gonna buy Glock. It saves all my ammo, by the way, which is really nice. I found that out when I had to record this earlier. Okay, I actually have to leave Elysium to reload my shotty, so I can get the last bit of shotgun ammo I can carry. I forgot that that's what happens. Because, for whatever reason, it doesn't allow me to actually just, you know, buy the 6 extra shots. It's really kind of dumb that way. Let me go do use. There we go. Holster. I did that so that way I don't get a criminal violation, just for reference. Because the last thing I need is the cops chasing me down and trying to kill me. You know how it is. You've all seen how spastic I get when I pull out, when I get in the cab.
Always a pleasure. What's tonight's order?
I need some equipment, and where is my Spas ammo? It's right there. There we go. I got 84 bucks left. I need to be careful, because I'm going to be dealing with ammo starvation probably fairly efficiently and quickly. Actually, I don't think I'll be doing that bad on ammo, honestly, because of what's coming. So, let's get back to the taxi. Now let's get to the society. Like I said, this will be a little shorter to make up for what is probably going to be an entire episode inside of the Society of Leopold Monastery. And what comes after. Whew, we're getting close.
Going somewhere?
Just drive, please. Society, please. I mean, we've done every side quest I can do. And here we are. Alright. So this is where we're going to end it for now. When next we pick up, we'll be doing the Society of Leopold dungeon in full. I can't wait for you all to see that. It's going to be a bloodbath. As always, if you like what I'm doing, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment, share the video, you know the drill. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. Stay nerdy, treat each other kindly, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Hey there, I just want to say thank you for watching this video, and a special thank you to all my patrons who are listed over there on the right hand of the screen. If you want to get your name in those credits, feel free to check it out at patreon.com/terminallynerdy. And hey, be kind to each other and stay nerdy. Thanks.